What's going on, dudes? It's your boy and the Matrix. I'm back with another video. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. It's a great time. It's a great time to be alive, despite of all the terrible things that have happened in the world recently. You gotta be thankful. Wake up and be thankful because we're still here. We're still breathing. We're still strong. Know what I'm saying, dude? We're still strong. And I wanted to talk about a topic that was very dear to my heart because this is something that I actually really loved about growing up. You see, your boy Andy didn't really like his childhood very much. I didn't, okay? I didn't. But what was really rocking, what was really rocking with, about growing up was going to the mall, baby. Yeah, going shopping. Whenever I would walk home from school and I would find $20 on the floor, God bless me with just $20 that I can just go and spend at the mall, baby. Yeah. But seriously. Yeah, so the mall, man. The mall was something. The mall was absolutely great back in the 2000s. And unfortunately, after 2008, a lot of malls started closing down. A lot of them are still open. A lot of malls are still open, but many of them, I think, like 100 malls closed around America. But there are places, there are states where the mall is very, very strong, very, very alive, and the population or the people in certain areas are keeping it alive because everything is moving online. Online shopping is king, and I understand why. I understand exactly why online shopping has become king, absolute king. Because when I go to, let's say, GameStop or Best Buy, and I'm looking for a certain keyboard or a certain type of wire, and they're like, no, sorry, sir, we don't have it. Or it costs like 2 times more than what it does online. I go online and I get it for like 25-30% off, and it's not even at a discount. When you shop online, you get exactly what you're looking for. When you shop in retail stores, you get whatever they have. I understand exactly why, online shopping has basically put a lot of businesses, just put a lot of businesses, out of business. They're making businesses go bankrupt.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
But Gen Z has hope. Gen Z has hope. So I'm here at retailwire.com, and it says Gen Z may save shopping mall. How can mall stores attract younger consumers? All right, it says Gen Z and social aspect of the shopping mall. So one central theme exhibit at CNBC's report was Gen Z preference of tangible social experiences that take place in the real world rather than through monitoring or smartphone screens. Look, man, let me tell you something. As somebody who has a YouTube channel, as somebody who works from home, at my job, I actually work from home. I've had online businesses before that had, have had some successes, some failures, but being online all day sucks. Being indoors all day sucks. And as introverted as I am, because I do consider myself an introvert, I like to go outside. I like to go outside and breathe, get some fresh air, go for a walk. Just breathe in, touch some grass, touch some rocks, go for a swim at the local lake. Well, maybe not. But, say hi to the local neighbor, go to the mall and get rejected by chicks at retail stores when they're shopping because, we're living in a new world nowadays. All that type of stuff, man. All that type of stuff. But I like going out. I've been to Japan. I've been to the Philippines. I've traveled around the world. I traveled around America. I visited like 5-7 states in America. Go out, guys. Go out. So I feel you, Gen Z. I feel you, Gen Z. Being indoors all day sucks. So go out and get your adventure. Be like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon and go on that Pokemon journey, because the Pokemons are not indoors. You gotta go to the wild. You know what I mean? You gotta go to the forest, to the woods, to the mountains, to the beach. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, here it says Gen Zers by and large are very much aware of how important it is to stay human in this digital age. She said, as quoted by CNBC, they like to be with each other. They appreciate face-to-face and one-on-one communication, and so shopping for some of them might be an opportunity to go into a store, have a real life experience. Yeah, exactly, have a real life experience. And here it says, given that 97% of Gen Z respondents surveys by 2023 stated that they shop at brick and mortar stores, the primary appeals being the ability to touch and try on products, as well as the opportunity to hang out with friends and enjoy the aesthetics of the stores. It follows that malls are eager to attract younger consumers. It was the data that spurred Simon Property Group, which operated 195 malls and shopping centers nationwide, to create in marketing campaigns specifically aimed at Gen Z, also called Meet and Greet at the Mall. Meet and Greet at the Mall. Yeah, and that's how I spend my my youth, my young teenage year, middle school, high school. Me and my friends would go to the mall, and then we would try to talk to chicks. Obviously, get rejected, all that stuff. But it's fun, man. It's just so part. And actually, I had some friends that they actually found their first girlfriend at the mall. Yeah, it happens. And I used to go to the mall to pick up chicks. And how else are you supposed to get laid, for God's sakes? You gotta leave your house. You have to leave your house. How do you think I got laid? Damn it. Anyways, but yeah. And over here it says CNBC.com. It says Gen Z to the rescue, how malls are winning over a generation of in-person shoppers. Another thing that you have to understand about Gen Z is that they grew up with the internet. When you're a millennial like me, you grew up between the time where like there was MySpace and there were people that were starting to use the internet by the millions, and then came the 2010s, and then that's when like all the iPads and the touchscreens and the smartphones came. So millennials live in between the eras of before the internet and after the internet. Gen Z, they were right there, okay? They were right there when the entire world started using the internet at a massive scale. There's a couple of problems with Gen Z though. For malls to come back, people got to spend money at the mall for the malls to come back. So let me put it this way. Gen Z, they don't work. Gen Z, they have trouble maintaining jobs. Gen Z have trouble finding a job, especially in this economy. So I feel for them. I was there. I was there in 2008. Economic recession. I was there. I know what it feels like. This is my second recession here in this country, in America. I know what it feels like. So hang in there, guys. So just keep this in mind. For the malls to come back, it could be a little late. It could be a little late because many malls have closed, especially during the pandemic. Many malls have closed all over America, and I think Canada too. Malls are still very, very popular in places like in Europe, in Asia. I went to the Philippines. The Filipinos, man, they love their malls, dude. They love their malls. They got a mall freaking every corner in the Philippines. Anyways. But in America, because we have become such an introverted internet shopping country, it could be too late. And Gen Z is going to have to deal with the fact, or Gen Z could start creating new businesses that force people out of their house. We need third places, and the mall was that place. Where I live, there's like two local malls where I live, but Gen Z, you guys should start creating third places, and millennials too. So the malls, I don't think we're gonna save malls. Personally, I don't think it's gonna save because it's just online shopping is just way too convenient. If we do, save the malls, having a mall with a whole bunch of like retail stores, I don't think is gonna work. The mall, the only way that the mall is going to work is if you open up businesses in the malls that are entertainment first, like arcades. It has to be businesses where like people can walk in and like have fun. So an arcade, a bar where people drink. One of those trampoline parks. The trampoline parks. It has to be a place where people can meet up, like a cafe where people can sit down and talk. A manga cafe, right? A manga cafe, I don't know, a PC gaming station. This is popular in Asia where like you have like a business where you have like a whole bunch of gaming computers. People pay a fee to get in and they can play, they can game on the PC, rent one of the PCs to, for like a few hours. One of those things, man. One of those things. But it's like we have become such an introverted shopping country that a lot of businesses are just going out of business because nobody's going in to shop. And this has to change. And this is going to open an opportunity for new business ideas. Okay, new business ideas. And I'm not talking about, you got to open up a nightclub. Okay, the whole nightclub scene, the bar scene, that's going away too because people want to socialize in a different way. People don't want to just start drinking again. And this is what I like. I like Gen Z in this sense where like Gen Z, they don't just they find new ways to do things. Because one of the things I hated about socializing is that you have to drink. You have to drink alcohol, like going to the bars and clubs. That I used to think that's how you're supposed to do it. But no, Gen Z is figuring it out, and I think that in the next few decades, Gen Z, they're probably going to be those people that start creating a new type of business model where you create these third spaces that people can go and socialize. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. There is hope for the future. It's not completely just doom and gloom. It's just that people have to take action because it cannot stay like this forever. Okay? There is a huge hunger for socializing, a huge hunger for friendship, a huge hunger for like, you guys get what I mean. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're a Gen Z, keep at it. Take it from a millennial. I've been through this crap and I've seen changes. I think I've seen things getting better, going down and getting better. So make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Andy Matrix. Subscribe to the channel. Godspeed, baby.